Well, hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's vlog. You're curious on what I am doing downstairs in the garage? No, I'm not going to be talking about garage doors and openers today. I'm going to do a review and tear down of a project I made a while back. Basically is my portable USB outlet charging station. Basically, you can see I have a 14 gauge extension cord right here with a plug on the end, a 4x4 box, a cover plate, and also my GFCI outlets right here and 4 USB ports right here. You can charge up to 4 devices on this outlet and can still use it as a wireless outlet basically. And this is 100% safe. I'm going to show you how it works, and after that we're going to take it apart and show you the wire diagram on basically on how I wire this. Basically this is 100% AC. You can use it for basically anything. If you have AC power, this is basically nothing but temporary where you can charge your different devices. Let's go ahead upstairs and show you how this little guy works basically. Shall we? Freaking awesome. Before I start plugging my USB cables into my portable charging station, let's do a overview of the product itself, why I built it, why I made it, and how does it all work, basically. First of all, here is the unit itself. GFCI outlet on this side, USB outlet on this side. Notice that little sticker right there? This outlet here is protecting these 4 outlets right there. A metal plate, a 4x4 box, and you can see right down there, that's a ground screw right there. And also we have a nice strainer leaf. Basically what this does, this is a device, it replaces all these multiple freaking power adapters. You're gonna say, Chris, what about the amps? Well, it should be fine to use this device with any of your own different devices, like a charging dock, your iPhone, or your headphones. But basically, this uses about 1 amp, is same as these as well. And it's 100% safe for your Apple devices as well, or your mag flashlight, or your headphones. I physically fully tested this and it works perfectly fine. Snikes, the battery is almost dead. To show you on how safe this unit really is. I do apologize. Let me grab my little tester here. Turn it on. Boom. Trip it. Outlet goes off. Alright, let's go ahead and reset it. Let's go ahead and plug some USB cables into it. Doesn't matter. It's basically a mess when you have a bunch of USB cables. Yeah, that happens. This is just basically part of life here when you got these many cables. And you can also make it nice and neat too, if you want to permanently mount it somewhere. Okay, we got everything hooked up right here. This is my iPhone cable. Plug it in the bottom of my iPhone. Does it charge it? Yep, charges my iPhone. Okay, does it charge my wireless headphones? Charging my headphones. Now, does it charge my flashlight? Alright. Get that in there. Light powers up. Charges my flashlight. And guess what? I still have one extra USB in case if you have more devices. You can stick your power bricks in there and charge 2 more devices off of it. That's basically how I built it. Okay? It's freaking awesome. Now, let's tear it apart, show you the diagram in it. It's awesome. Before we take this thing apart, we gotta make sure we unplug it from the mains power. Okay? That's the one thing you gotta make sure you do. Basically, this is nothing but a extension cord. It's, again, all temporary. Like I said, this is temporary power. This is to extend from your original plug from your room or wherever you decide to hook this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and grab a screwdriver or Phillips, and let's just crack it open. Now, I made this to be safe, is for anybody who wants to use it, just to make sure this is 100% safe. And I put a lot of safety in mind into this little project I made. Don't skip out. Don't skip out on the safety factors of your projects. Okay? I'm sorry this might take a little bit of time to unscrew the screws, but it only has 2 screws. One on this corner and one on that corner. Now if we open it up, we can see some of the safety. You can see there's my ground bonded to the box and 2 grounds going to the 2 units. Now let's kind of flip this a little bit this way so you can kind of see here. There we go. Can you see that a little bit better? Alright, here's the wire diagram. My input cable right here goes to the GFC. My load goes directly over there. If you can kind of see that. Okay, it's kind of cramped in this box, but it's okay. Here is my load going to this. Make sure you put hot with hot, white with white. Ground with ground on both, and also in the box. And I got everything nicely secured and wire tight and everything. And my line input going directly over to the outlet. 100% safe. Let's go ahead and put it all back together. And there's my review of it. Alright, I do apologize. I still have a cold. And also do yourself a favor. If you want to make this style project, be very safe as well when you're messing around with making this style project. But the one thing I want to mention is do yourself a favor is to get a much bigger junction box. Don't get one of these small shallow boxes. Okay, this is a very shallow box right here. This is a 4x4 shallow box basically. And these 2 outlets here, the USB and the lower GFC, are basically both the same thickness. And when you kind of smush this together, you kind of have to lay these cables in here very carefully if you don't pinch them. That's the one thing, just don't pinch the cables. Basically, you gotta fold that cable that way, kind of have to lay it like that. You kind of have to lay the grounds like that. It's a wily kind of mess inside of here. Basically, just get a much bigger box. Don't get a shallow box like I have here. Get one of those much bigger style boxes, then everything would actually fit better in this style case. Okay, this is the GFC, this is USB. Basically, I put electrical tape around everything. The outlet and this as well. And basically it looks like a clamshell, basically. Alright, there's some of the pointers though. And also get yourself a strain leaf too. Connector right here. To keep the cable from moving. Alright, there you go. There's some of my opinions for you. Let's go and put it back together. And there you go. That's about it. See all the haters? Well, here you go. Here's the door. Let's get that goat. Literally kicking you guys out. Get out. Well, there you go. Leave my channel. Just leave me alone. That Stinky's out here. Alright. Basically, there is my review of my awesome portable charging station I made not too long ago, and it was very interesting to show you how I designed it and made it. And curious on how long the cord is basically 10 foot long. You can make it how long you choose, but if you want to make something like this, get a much, bigger box for your equipment to fit in nicely. Now, is this a permanent solution? No. This is only temporary. Basically, if you decide to travel or you decide to go somewhere and you don't have enough plugs to charge your devices, you can take this with you. And it's just, again, temporary as well. But make sure you take one of those outlet testers as well before you hook this up to whatever hotel plugs you go stay at. But basically, this is my finished project and a review of it. If you guys and girls are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys and girls. We'll hopefully see you in the future videos. Have fun making one of these. And do yourself a favor. Stay safe. Catch you later.